Yeah, I genuinely have a problem with that because it's about like the culture around them, right? It's not the actual people being the race themselves. It's about that whole idea that like the societies that were organized long ago during a time like this, have them being this way. But what you typically find is that when you pull those people out of the societies, those people end up being different people. So I think that saying that like traditionally in the order slash disorder of societies, this is the kind of alignment that gets geared toward because of the influence of X, Y, or Z circumstances.
Yeah, but that's not why they did that. You know what I mean? It was just for simple.
Yeah.
Like, it's bad. Hack and slay.
Yeah.
But you also run a heavy role-playing game.
Right. Back then, the game was less about a heavy role player game and more about I hid the trap behind the door so that you can't disarm it while you're going to the door.
Yes, exactly.
All right. So, is the party ready to set off?
Yes. We feel good.
And we knew that we would.
All right.
We knew that we would. I bought myself a fancy straw hat for 10 copper piece.
So, this is about a 60-mile journey, so that will take you about 3 days roughly to get there, assuming there are no problems along the way. The average would be 3 days, and that would give you a little bit of buffer room to make a couple of little mistakes here and there. But there's an important thing that we need before making this journey. And the first thing I need a knowledge geography check to make sure you've pinpointed location properly.
Oh, the bane of our existence.
Okay, so Niev, you and Konstag can put together basically the relative direction that you guys need to go in. It should be right about here according to the map. And now you can set off with the most important part of our day, survival checks. Ugh. It's an impressive survival.
Looks like we're heading to the Rage's tower.
She takes you out the south. Why are we out here? Shortcut.
What's the Rage doing here? How did they end up on the same quest as us?
It's okay, Niev can flirt her way out of it.
Totally.
All right, so with a failure, what I'm going to need from you, Konstag, is a roll of a D2. Okay. So just to give you some clarification, on ones, your failed survival is that you are making yourself more lost. On twos, it's that you are basically walking yourselves towards something that's going to get you.
Right.
So I'll already be rolling random encounters, but the random encounters I roll could be worse on a result of 2. I figure I should let you be afraid of some aspects of your own fate.
We gotta do that, huh?
Ooh. Fun stuff. Alright, so Konstag, you are walking the party down a specific route. Over the river and through the woods. Well, there are no rivers nearby, but ooh, that's right. I made everybody new minis and then didn't populate them into the game yet because that's how this has been for me. Oh boy. Whoop. And they're not linked to players. Oh boy. What did I do? Go!
Albert Lady.
Actually, they're in the other map, aren't they? So I should be able to just grab them out of there. Yep. Alright, that works. Sorry. Ah. Hello. Sorry. Yes. Ah, why? Why did it switch my selecting things. Come on now. Come on now. All right. So, what I need from El Party is something you are all familiar with. I'm going to have you guys give me your walking order. I need you guys to be positioned about... Give you guys a nice little box. Come on.
Wait, did we run into alternate versions of us?
No.
I love it.
That is everybody's minis, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Erasmus from this universe is very
Position
laid back.
yourselves somewhere in this box in your marching order with the with keeping in mind you are heading northeast. So northeast is this way. Whoops. Northeast is this way. And I am going to need perceptions from everybody as you're walking.
You guys have the animals behind you, not in front of you?
And we're walking.
The animal
We're
should
walking.
be beside me, like, you know, basically healing because it's a wolf.
This is going well. Okay. Something.
Everything's fine.
I'm getting there, guys. I swear.
Ooh, those are some sweet perceptions. I love these perceptions.
God, Charles.
Such good perceptions.
Ugh.
Such
We all
good
knew my
perceptions.
perception was not
I
gonna be
rolled
good.
one below my maximum, so I rolled pretty well.
This is gonna go really well.
I have not been-
Wow, I got a freaking 4.
There has been no point in time that Erasmus has been perceptive in any of these roles. So I'm thinking of just adopting it as a trait. Like, because he's so, focused.
He's like in his head going over materials he wants to study. Like he's not even paying attention, just sort of
Yeah.
following.
Exactly. Maybe if I made the sling out of swine hide,
Trent,
be more flexible.
I am going to need to know
Oh, no.
if a
56 hits.
16 hits
Ooh.
My AC?
your AC.
Yeah.
who?
I said Trent.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
I need you to take 5 points of damage, and I need to know if a 23 beats your CMD.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, save versus poison.
So,
Literally, if it rolled a 1, it would beat it.
so
so-
Trent, a tiger, bites into
Jeez.
your arm and starts pulling you back. What is Trent going to do as this happens? The party is all looking forward, moving on their merry way.
Yelling, help me.
All right, let's get some initiatives. Just wanted to check. Maybe you decided to be quiet. Keep it to yourself.
Maybe this tiger wants to be my friend. I'll take a 15 on initiative.
All right. So, starting off the initiative is Trent with the tiger attached to his arm. Hey, tiger.
It's a cool bucko, and you got a tiger by the tail. He hit the jackpot.
All right. So I'm what, like, gripped?
You are
in it?
grappled. Yep.
Okay, grappled. Am I able to use hexes while I'm grappled?
Depends on what the hex is.
I think
I-
it's only if it's a verbal.
Hold on.
Yeah, if it has a somatic component and you are
If
grappled,
it's
like
as
that.
if you're casting a spell, it does not work, which is what it comes down to. So, which one are you
They're
wanting
all-
to use?
They're all supernatural abilities.
Yes, but some of them give you the ability to cast a spell. So, which one are you trying to use?
Fortune to reroll. Well, actually, does fortune work for rerolling skill saves? I think so. Yeah. So, I mean, I want a fortune so that I can double escape artist next turn or whatever.
1 sec. I believe that will work. I'm just double checking here.
Actually, I mean, I guess it'd be the same as me rolling it now and then next turn also.
Yes.
So, never mind, I'll just escape artist.
Okay. Let's see it. Oh, no. It's still got a hold on you.
Ugh, we
Constog.
just started, Steve.
I
just
know.
Where
Maybe
is the
somebody...
tiger?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I'm
don't see
sorry.
the
I thought I
tiger
moved
on
its
the map.
layer.
Maybe somebody should.
There it is.
It's on the tree.
It's coming out from underneath the tree. It was hidden behind it, sneaking behind it, and then it came out and around. Ah!
What the fuck is with the tigers in these woods?
I know. What is with the tigers in these
Why is
woods,
it on
right?
the other side.
It's almost like somebody steered you right into a tiger, too. They missed all the signs for the tiger. They just,
Okay, well.
wandered straight toward tiger.
Okay, look, shut up.
I don't know. I feel like there was a message there and all that, but I can't.
I think it's 30 feet. Why can I never find the freaking movement of my stag?
Should be on the thing. It's like in the offense category is one of the first numbers.
Speed, nothing.
It's 40 feet.
At least this
Oh,
isn't
that's
Dark
close
Sun,
enough.
where roving bands of Thrycreen are a common encounter in the desert. And then you just die. That was our first foray into Dark Sun, being killed by Thrycreen.
It's a way to die.
It's a way to die.
Gonna move the stag
Yep.
Move the stag.
and summon. And then try and summon an eagle behind it.
Okay. You can do both of those things. So this. And let's get you an eagle, and then...
Wait, there's an eagle there.
Okay.
It's real tiny. And I can barely see it.
Actually, I
but
thought...
it's there.
Yeah, I made it so you should be able to drag and drop eagles in.
Yeah, I put it in there. It's just really tiny and you can barely see it. 'Cause it's
Okay. Nikolai.
I have to sneeze. Ugh.
The horror.
That tiger allergy's kicking in. It's gonna really take Nikolai out of this fight.
I'm gonna move a little closer and attack.
I'm
the
allergic
ti-
to tiger, Dan.
Alright.
I'm attacking the tiger with my scimitar.
Not like that, you're not.
I tried.
Oh, we're just gonna suck, aren't we?
The
Yeah.
tiger is going to go, and the tiger is going to try to pull away. It's going to try to. Ooh, how can it do this?
Are you gonna do a rake? No.
Hang on. No, the tiger is not stupid. It knows it's, like, at this point, outnumbered. It was going for the quick and easy.
Are you ready for this joke? Must be a male tiger.
Da-dunch.
No women.
Charles is here all
I
night.
wasn't ready, Charles. I wasn't
Try the
ready.
veal.
Thank you, Steve.
All right, it is going to try to drag away Trent. So let's see.
He
This
can't
is-
drag away our dead weight.
It will move it by 5 feet for every 5 that this beats Trent's CMD.
Damn. Tom, I feel like he's trying to kill you. Oh.
The tiger's like trying to pull Trent, and as it does so, like its teeth start to lose grip on Trent, and it quickly like at least bites forward to maintain its grip. And the tiger regrets its decisions.
And
We've
runs
all been
away.
there.
It will actually instead release Trent, and it will go to run. Give me an attack roll as it flees. Both the stag and Nikolai.
Jesus.
Captain 9.
Can we just go home now, guys? Just-
Yeah, you rolled 3s both times. The stag will manage to hit, and the tiger will take some damage, but the tiger will dash off. Do you want to chase it or let it go?
Let it go.
All right.
Let it go. I don't want to almost die from another fucking
Yeah. Nia will ask Trent if he needs healing.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna cure light wounds on myself though. When I
Okay.
get up.
All right.
That's pretty good. You defeated that tiger.
Nice.
Was it your mystical warlock powers?
He's a witch.
Do they change the name for gender or no?
I don't know.
No.
It doesn't really matter. I guess warlocks don't have an exponentially growing blast attack, so no, they're not warlock. Or so it is a witch, not a warlock.
Oh yeah, warlocks have an exponentially growing blast power. I forgot about that. I should have known because of Brendan's 300 points of damage.
All right. The woods are open for traveling. Let's get another
They
survival
sure are.
here.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
We're gonna die again.
I believe in you, Constog. There you go. That's better.
Better
You
check.
could do it, Constag.
A much better check. No bonuses against the monsters, though, this time.
I got a 5.
What? What are you rolling for?
No, I'm just messing around.
Actually, it was a 3.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. Can I get a perception from everyone?
Oh man,
Ooh,
Time to
oh,
fail.
There you go.
time to fail.
Jeez, I'm really not on this.
Hey, a 12.
All right, and can I get
DCs.
everyone to put themselves back in position again?
Huh.
Your traveling square.
Traveling square.
I like to be in the middle there.
I need to at some point get a couple of different forest layouts.
What is that brown thing? Is that an eagle? Is that the stag?
That's the
that
stag.
the wolf?
Dag.
I'm gonna adjust the stag size so it's a little more.
Oh,
But I guess it's size small, so that's actually pretty accurate.
We're in what I like to call fireball formation.
Yep. And the tiger that shoots a fireball out of its mouth appears.
Tiger out again.
eventually you're just gonna get annoyed, and the tiger's gonna be a Rakashot. It's just gonna be like, you didn't see this coming.
Yeah. So
Too soon, Charles.
Too soon.
My character in Conscripted was killed by one.
Was he really? Oh,
Yeah.
No.
that was not a Rakashad. That was a werelion.
Okay. I thought it was the Rakashad that we met
No.
again later on. Okay.
All right. So the
Think of what a lucky guy you would be to be eaten by a Rakashot.
What is a Rakashad?
Rakashot.
they are basically like a humanoid with a lion's head. Well, some kind of big cat head.
They're
so
from Hindu mythology, and they're
Yeah.
like they're one of their evil spirit groups. Very
So-
good monster.
as you are traveling along, me see how well they are here. Oh, shit. Okay. Never mind.
We're dead.
Oh God, Steve.
You just got some
This is the
delightful...
fifth tiger I've rolled up. I
delightful
don't know what's
things
going
happening.
on. It's like I can't stop killing the party.
This here? Oh, yeah, that's on the right layer. Good. All right. And the party doesn't notice as they are moving, as they are walking along until out from under the feet of Nikolai and Niev, there is a hiss and a bite. Niev, does an 18 hit your AC?
Yes.
I need you to take 3 points of damage, and I need you to give me a fortitude save.
These woods are aggressive, people. This is really...
They are dangerous woods if you're not keeping your eyes peeled and your
Could
path
say
moving.
they're advanced.
You are not poisoned. Nikolai, does a 21 hit your AC? It's a
course it
nice
does.
roll. Good roll, Die. Good roll.
21.
For
think
3
we
points of damage.
I think we need this dice cam on now so we can make sure you're not just making this up.
3 points of damage. Oh, you'll get a dice cam. Once I've got the dice cam, everyone will see how good these dice are. 3 points of damage, and give me a fort save.
Really, I didn't know that you wanted that.
I really
Ooh.
want that now. I want a
You
dice
are
cam watching
fine.
you roll your dice.
But the snakes are here. I'd say they're in the plane. They're on the plane, but they're on the forests.
Wait, so do I avoid being poisoned?
You are not poisoned, but you are in combat. Can I get some initiative rolls from everybody? Snakes go on a miserable initiative. Shitty, shitty snakes.
I just got your stupid plane joke.
I know, right? Aren't they great?
No.
Oh.
We know you're a dad. Your kid is
I
here.
thought-
We get it.
I thought you meant stupid, like, stupid amazing.
That's not a thing I ever say.
Alright, Niev. You're
Why
up.
not?
There's a snake on your boot.
Oh, very good.
Alright.
Partner, you're my best friend.
Alright. Well, Niev can't really take a 5-foot step anywhere, so. But.
That's the beauty of fireball formation.
But she is going to order. She's going to
Order another run. Sorry.
She's going to. Akalia, she taught her how to defend her,
Okay.
so she's going to order her to attack the snake.
Alright.
This one in specifically. And
Oh
It's
my
not
God.
getting better. The
Stop.
cat's gonna go crazy.
I got
Ooh,
a tiger
15.
by the-
15 is some damage on it. Some damage on it. It's
I don't
still
suppose you can actually trip a snake.
you cannot trip a snake. They literally say cannot be tripped.
You can't
Trent.
like do a trip that makes
Alright,
it like tangled.
No.
Do I like need knowledge nature or whatever to know if they're affected by mind affecting?
Yes, you do. You do need a knowledge nature. Because you have not run into snakes yet. Snakes are affected by mind affecting.
All right, I'll evil eye the closest one for -2 AC.
And that's will, right?
Yeah, will DC 15.
It fails by 1.
All right, it has
Good
-2
job.
AC.
Poor snake.
Kind of like equidistant to both of them.
Poor snaky snake. Gonna have to roll twice.
So eight rounds.
Nikolai.
No, it's for -2 AC is what it's for.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Right, you did Evil Eye, not Misfortune. With the -2, that is actually almost a hit.
Meaning it's not.
Yep.
Why do I have a -2?
No, the snake has a -2 to its AC.
Ah.
The first snaky snake is going to attack Niev.
There are two of them?
There are two of them. Oh, that is not going to hit Niev. Unless Niev's AC is a 10.
Nope.
And I don't suppose a 9 hits Nikolai.
No.
Wait, why did... Oh, you forgot to click on your character, Charles, when you rolled your initiative. I'm going to add you to the initiative. I got it.
Okay.
He actually should have gone on 15... No,
Well,
12.
I'm so used to going last in initiative that it didn't even dawn on me that I would have had a turn.
Sorry, you can go now. Erasmus.
All right, we're gonna magic missile one of the snakes, which I believe I get 2 now.
Dos missiles.
So
You actually should have a button. If you click on your token, there should be a button at the top that says Magic Missile. Oh, maybe there's not. Maybe I fucking forgot to do that.
Oh, there isn't, but I'm off for you there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I worked on it on a different segment.
Okay, 7 points.
All right. The one closer to Nikolai or the one closer to Niev?
Shit. We'll go with the one closer to Niev, because I think Nikolai will eat his snake for breakfast.
All right. Niev, the snake in front of you is a bloody mess as we move into Constog's initiative.
You know, for having druids in our party, we get attacked by an awful lot of animals.
Seems wrong.
I just need to permanently cast Speak with Animals and just, like, constantly be speaking with whatever animals are listening, telling them to F off.
Hey guys, could we get a break on this shit? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Dag's gonna come up to this one, and I can...
Ooh, a good hit from the stag. See some damage. Whoo! Snake down.
And
Did you
then
stagger it?
Constog will summon a eagle right behind the other snake.
Excellent. Use all the spell points. Use them all.
Use them all.
All right, Eagle is summoning, and Niev.
So Niev is going to take a 5-foot step back,
Yep.
and she is going to direct her wolf to attack the other snake.
All right. Go for it.
The eagle is already flanked.
The eagle is not summoned yet.
Oh, okay.
The
then
eagle will not appear until Constog's next action.
She'll direct the wolf to get in flanking formation.
Okay. Let's see. Let's look at movement here. Hold on.
It was like right here.
Yep. So the wolf. How smart is your wolf?
Well, I mean, I taught it the flanking trick, so it knows how to flank.
Right. It knows how to get into a specific position, but hold on.
Its intelligence is 2.
It studied abroad, but it didn't apply it, so.
So let me look at the flanking trick.
Sorry. It was not a sexist joke, it was a travel joke.
I know.
It was not a good joke.
It was a silly
Yep.
joke.
The animal companion is not smart enough to know. It specifically says, will the animal following the attack will flank when convenient. This trick instructs them to flank, even if doing so denies it a full attack or puts the animal companion at inconvenient risk, at inconvenience or at risk, such as from attacks of opportunity, dangerous positioning, or difficult terrain. So the animal companion is going to get bit at by a snake. Oh, El Snake gets a 7. Stupid El Snake.
Smug Wolf says, "Get hecked."
And that is only 30 feet of movement, so
All right.
that is a hit. For 5 points. Do you not have the macro over your wolf?
I do. I just keep forgetting.
My
I'm
macros
sorry.
are prettier.
They are. I'm sorry.
Trent.
I'm gonna fortune Nikolai.
All right. Nikolai, you got a reroll on your action, which is now.
Hey.
That will actually hit. Woo! That snake is dead. That
What about
snake
the other-
went to hell.
What about the other snake?
That snake is
Oh, it's already
gone.
dead.
Okay, then take the combat music off.
There are no more snakes.
The dead one is still on the ground.
But however, there is a troll. No.
There are no
All right,
more
guys.
snakes. However,
So,
there is a mind flayer.
So I just realized we might have to go back to the school. This is 3 days. I don't think we grabbed a tent. So let's head back to school.
Oh no.
I think we'll be fine. We'll find a tree to sleep under.
I mean,
The
I
The
have.
same one as the one that the tiger was under?
Yeah, I have a bedroll.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that would work. I'm pretty sure we need a tent.
Also, I really do not at all expect Trent to be like, yeah, I'm okay sleeping on the ground.
We would have like a fancy tent with a tarp. Like it's basically glamping.
A pavilion style.
All right, so do you guys want to go back for a tent, or are you going to carry on?
No, keep going.
Well, so how late in the day? How long have we been out here?
You've been out for about 6 hours.
So we would lose a whole day.
Yeah.
Well, we were going the wrong way for half of it.
No, you were not going the wrong way for half of it. The two
Oh,
meant
just-
that she was walking you into a trap. One is wrong way. Two is increasing the odds of something dangerous.
Oh man.
Also, out of character, you wouldn't know anyway. And in character, you definitely wouldn't know.
Damn.
I think we should just keep going.
I'm for keeping going, but you know, I'll respect the party's right to be wrong.
Yeah, I absolutely need a tent.
You should have thought of that before we left then.
Okay. I didn't hear from the other two players.
Yeah,
Or maybe we
mean,
did.
I mean, Niev is used to sleeping out among the wildlife. She does not really want to go back for a tent. He's like, why would you want a tent when you can sleep under the stars? They're beautiful.
And then Erasmus says, well, that's why people want tents, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, so I mean, if you guys don't want me to have any ability to cast any spells from not being able to get a proper night's sleep, then yeah, we can go, like, I can sit there, stand there, and watch you guys as you fight stuff for me. If you prefer doing it that way, sure. Because I need a tent.
And why did you not think of that before we left, dude?
None of you did either.
Yeah, but the
we
rest of
don't
us
need
are
tents.
demanding to go back. And I have spells too.
We all have spells. We're all
I gotta
casters.
be self-sufficient.
But-
All right, so I'm completely useless, unable to help anybody for the rest of this potential 9 days. All right,
Why are you not able to sleep without a tent?
because if I don't get a proper night's sleep, I cannot
It
properly
doesn't
cast
answer the
spells.
question.
I thought
Why
you just
can
had
you not
to
sleep
commune.
without a tent?
That is my answer. People have specific methods that they use to power their spells. Mine requires a really nice sleep that a sleeping on the ground won't get me.
Yes, and you should cop an attitude because you didn't remember it.
want to use my bedroll? Will that help?
I absolutely need a tent.
Charles,
Yeah.
remember, in-game versus out-of-game. This is his character saying this, not the player.
I know. I'm just my character is annoyed.
Okay.
Party leader, what do you want to do?
Well, then we have to go back for a damn tent.
All right.
I guess let's head back then.
Then I need a survival to get back to
You need a survival either way.
Well-
I say, I'm just suggesting this. When we get back, we get a tent, we sleep in town, and start out early in the next morning.
Oh, you guys don't want to set off in the dark? What are you worried about? It's fine. It's the
Aren't
forest.
tigers nocturnal?
Good survival check.
Rather opportunistic. But yeah, most of
Ooh.
the time.
A good time to get that roll as well. Alright, so Constag. You are making your way through the forest, and you notice some very, very frightening tracks as you are traveling. You notice that there are what look like lionoid tracks. Now this would be a weird place for a lion. So you think about, with a knowledge nature, what else might be here that would have lion-like tracks. And you remember a creature called a lamia. They are very large, lion-bodied creatures with the upper torso of a beautiful woman. They have long, sharp fangs that can suck the rational thought out of you.
By the way, I'm eating a sugar lemon every day.
Okay.
To put that out there.
Are they typically friendly?
They are typically the exact opposite of friendly. They love creating mischief and torture.
Oh dear.
And they have magical abilities. And you know that one is in the nearby area, based on these tracks.
Maybe if we kill the Lamia has a tent and it will solve our problem.
You can try to avoid it if you'd like, by giving me a survival check.
You can do
I'll try
this,
my
time
hardest to freaking avoid that.
You can do this.
Okay. You start trying to sort of backtrack around where the tracks are, trying to make sure you're moving against the direction that the Lamia went. You can do this for a little bit of time, and that will get you what you would assume is probably at least an hour away from where the tracks are, and then you can turn your direction and continue on. Give me another survival. Very good. And you carry on.
Hooray!
And you will make it back to camp.
The abyss?
Not the abyss, or not camp, to
Abyss.
the campus. I thought you said, yes. That was right. I thought you were saying the abyss.
Oh, I
was
got
like,
what you were
It
going.
sounds like abyss.
Not the abyss, the campus.
yes. All right. So, you are back at the campus. I believe I heard the plan was to rest up here and pick up a tent.
How late is it?
It is by the time you'll get back, it is evening. Or at least the third sun is on its way to setting.
I'm gonna go procure a tent before I go to sleep.
Okay. Just a tent, in what size?
Does the school have stuff that they can loan us?
They do in fact have stuff they do in fact have those kinds of things they can loan you.
Yeah, we'll ask about a tent, and then any thoughts or recommendations of what kind of tent we should use.
How many people are staying in the tent?
I don't know who wants to sleep in the tent.
I mean, I don't care either way. I'm not a baby. I can sleep under
Well.
the stars. This is Niev saying this in character, by the way.
I don't
She's
want to
kind of
sleep
annoyed.
in a tent with Trent, so.
All right.
Just a single person tent then?
Yeah, just a single person tent.
Okay. A small tent is 20 pounds
Fuck.
and is just a tent.
Yeah. All right, so how are we going to carry this tent?
How many cubic feet is it? Is it able to go on the haversack?
It is. I don't measure this in cubic feet, which is annoying.
Oh, actually, it says 2 cubic feet or 20 pounds in weight. So
Okay, so a small tent is 20 pounds by itself.
okay, yeah. So it can go in the haversack then.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. We got a tent.
All right, that is a tent. Is that sufficient, or are you going to need the party to come back and get yourself something to sleep on? Since a tent is just a tent.
Yeah, no. I was gonna see if there was like silk blankets I could get.
Ooh, silk blankets. Yes.
Yep.
You can
In
get
the
yourself
fucking
some.
forest.
You can get yourself some silk blankets. They will cost you 4 gold each.
I think you should upcharge him for this because he's.
This is upcharged.
More.
Because he's trying to get silk blankets in the middle of the campus, and they will weigh 3 pounds.
All right. So like, I could get like 1 to lay on and 1 to use as a regular blanket, right?
Yes.
So 8 gold.
Yep.
Cool. And I'll toss those in the haversack also.
All right.
I thought you didn't have enough weight.
The haversack is 5 pounds, no matter how much you put in there. And it can hold up to 80 pounds of material.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's
just
just
each
20
item
pounds
can't weigh
per
more
item.
than
Yeah,
Yeah.
each item can't be more than 20.
All right.
They used to carefully lay it out by slots, so the center pouch would hold X amount, and then each pocket would hold, and then you would have to mess around with the numbers on it, and then they just stopped doing
Gave
that.
up.
All right, and what about a silk pillow? Or a pillowcase and then a pillow for that?
Yeah, so you'll probably pay about 1 gold each for those.
All right, I'll get those also.
Okay. Make your own
You need
bedroll.
some slippers too.
Yeah, do they have silk slippers?
I mean, maybe
Yeah.
you should get some perfume while you're at it.
You can get another set of those for 1 gold.
potpourri.
Oh, I don't need to get a perfume and I already have that.
What about some potpourri? You can make the tent smell better.
I have smelling salts.
Oh,
Or scent,
good.
scent salts, they're called.
Yeah, smelling salts.
You have you have bath salts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bath salts.
Yeah, that's what the scent salts do. So you can put them in water and like you can do it as like to make the room smell good by just putting them in like a little glass of water or whatever, or you can put them in your bath or whatever.
Just don't eat them.
Right.
Oh, I heard you eat all the bath-related things. Bath salts, bath water.
Throwing out the baby.
All right. So, now that you've all wandered back into town to get Trent his tent, bedroll, and other things, are you ready to head back out?
We're gonna sleep for the night.
Right. I meant after you rest.
Oh.
Yeah,
No,
we were
it's-
going to ask about how we can keep tigers away, if there's such thing as tiger repellent.
There is no tiger repellent. They just would urge you to be a little more smart and pay attention to your surroundings. Usually tigers leave a lot of like prints
It's
or other
very
things.
condescending.
Don't forget that we have a compass as well. So,
Actually, Nikolai, could you carry a bedroll for me? I just
Yeah.
thought of that.
Oh, damn. I was looking forward to having you make checks, fortitude checks, to see if you could sleep through the night.
I want to do that. I'm going to do the elf thing and tough it out. Get back to my roots.
You're not a forest elf.
I
You're
know.
not a wood elf or a high elf.
I'm none of those elves.
You are a tower elf.
specifically.
All right. So, is the party ready to set back out? All right. Well, let's.
I'm going to interview each person, and I'm going to ask each person if they can think of anything they might need in a non-sarcastic tone, to just to be okay. So we don't have to go back or be confused. Can you think of anything else that we might need? A signet whistle, pieces of chalk, copper pot, 10-foot pole, wheelbarrow.
Rasmus is a dick.
Some diapers so that we don't have to, like, actually stop for bathroom breaks.
I'm not being sarcastic. I'm just running through the every item I have ever had a character carry in a backpack.
Thank you, Karen.
Including a 10-foot pole, which somebody told me would be great, was the worst thing I'd ever carried.
Does Erasmus want to show them his card that shows that they don't have to wear masks as well?
No.
So there is something that I also like. Yeah, I probably need to get some torches.
Okay.
I also have torches.
You can pick up torches at standard cost. All right. Anything else before you reset off?
Do we have flint and steel in case things get damp? I just thought of that. Okay.
I have some with my druid kit.
Come on, leave quickly. Leave now. I want you guys making all the fortitude saves to fail your sleep, to die. I mean,
how do we know what our character needs to sleep?
Well, part of it is it is going to be uncomfortable to sleep on the ground. I'm not sure if anybody's ever tried to do this before, but sleep on the cold ground is not exactly something that's easy to do.
You mean even with a bedroll, it's a problem?
With a bedroll, it's not a problem.
Oh, okay.
All right. Is everybody ready?
That's why I have you carry my bed. Ask you to carry my bedroll. That way I can.
I put it on my sheet for now.
When you're ready, let me see the survival check to start off on your way. The first leg of the journey. Round 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
All right. Not a bad survival check.
Alright, then all the pressure's on you for these Comstock. That sucks.
It's alright. First leg of the journey is okay. Comstock, you managed to steer them around a pack of boars that you might not otherwise want to run into. Let's see another survival check.
They were not singing about having no worries?
Nope. Ooh. And as you set into that same spot you did before, once again you see a doubling back of the Lamia tracks. And they seem to be going right behind where your set of tracks were.
Lamia tracks.
Give me a survival to try not to try to move in a direction away from it. Very nice. I'm gonna make sure.
Tracking us.
I'm gonna make sure it doesn't still end up catching you. Let's.
Why can't you all just also not leave footprints?
You know, we could have. It just dawned on me. We could have bluffed our way and tried to get a ranger in the party, and this would have ameliorated. It's a spellcasting class.
Well, they don't start learning spellcasting till level 4.
Yeah, I know, but I was thinking like, oh.
But would it be possible to dual class, like one of the druids to dual class into ranger, or no?
They have all these weird options for rangers, so you can have spells earlier, you can not get spells at all. And actually the one without spells is actually a little bit better at being an actual ranger. But yeah, you can get that, or hunter.
I play a ranger in a different game.
Yeah, you will be able to stay out of the way of it.
I have a really great fighter, but Steve won't let me play him.
What?
And he knows why.
I got a really good Warforged that he won't let me play.
Oh my god. All right, you managed
to. That'd be a good party, Rougarou Warforged. I'd go for that.
To walk your way around this issue. Let's get another survival for the next leg of the trip. Ooh,
Wow.
There's some good survivals.
Now we may actually lose the Lamia tail.
All right.
Maybe.
So here, as you travel,
I want popcorn.
you can get some in a few minutes. We'll take our break, but first, we have to see what happens here. There are some
Tigers.
somewhat humanoid but slightly larger tracks that are pressed deep into the ground here and there. As you look over to see where the tracks go, give me a knowledge nature.
Everyone who has it, or just Constock?
Just Constog for right now. Constog, you're not quite sure what these traps are. But as you're like looking at these tracks, give me a perception check.
Oops.
Ah. Oh no.
Nope, re-roll
I want that.
Ooh.
It didn't go well, huh?
You
No,
catch
it's a 26.
just in time as you're wandering over to like see, just to try to get a good idea where what these traps are. There is a small thin rope near the traps, and you stop your foot just before you drop it onto the trap. And you realize that had you dropped your foot on that trap, you would have been shrung up in the trees.
Woo!
And us without our rope cutter arrows.
I can't believe that. Yeah, the rope cutter arrow would have come in handy.
But yeah, you see this trap sitting here.
You guys might not want to come any closer. There's a trap strung up here, it seems.
Just one?
Trap, huh?
Yeah, she's staring at some footprints, and there is a trap there.
Can I make a knowledge nature?
You can indeed make a knowledge nature.
Yep, I am too.
Oh, well, it's me, but I was stuck
Okay.
on my wolves.
It's fine.
Your wolf, they are wise.
Yeah, Niev, you will notice that the rope is spider twine. But you're certain that this isn't animal in nature.
Huh.
So, I mean, look at this. It looks like spider twine, but I don't think this is an animal. I mean, spiders aren't really intelligent enough, I don't think, to do this.
Do you think it's like a drow? Are drow common knowledge in this game?
Drow don't usually live above ground. But yes. In fact, there are no reported drow in the entire country.
Okay.
What are drow?
Drow are the elves of the underworld.
Maybe made by some druid that controls spiders?
Ooh. Made by an ettercap with an axe to grind.
Maybe there's a group called the Spider-Men that...
Miles, Peter, and Gwen.
They do whatever a spider team does.
Yes. Okay.
What do you want to do here? You guys want to trigger the trap?
Do you want to trigger the trap and see who comes a running? Would that be a better
Is there a way
idea?
we could do it without, like stepping on it ourselves?
You could try to figure a way out. Maybe if somebody had a disabled device, or maybe somebody just wants to step in it.
Anybody got disabled device?
No.
I know, none of us would have it. I can't think of a class in here that would.
Do you have ranks
give us-
in it, Nikolai?
No.
You
but
can't
I have-
see that asterisk means you can't make any ranks. You can't make a check in it without ranks.
Well, it wouldn't have worked anyway.
I'm gonna detect magic to see if the trap is magical at all.
The trap is not magical.
It's just
I
a
mean,
good
it's
old
not
fashioned.
magical or anything. Maybe
like-
we wanna just avoid it?
Can we hit it with
Or-
a stick or something?
I was gonna say, yeah, is there like something long, like a stick or something? Or we could just throw Trent into it.
Sure. You can hit it with a stick, and the trap will spring, and the
Oh,
stick
that's
will
just
get
so
pulled
fun.
out of your hand.
I'm like, I love that stick.
And as it does so, can I have everybody give me a perception?
Sorry, wrong thing.
What are you performing?
I don't know. It's just the first character I've had in a long time that doesn't have to perform. That
Figure
isn't
out
a
how your
fighter.
buttons work, Charles.
He's just miming that he's looking around when he's actually not.
Yeah.
That's his performance.
I'm going to pick a random category of perform and put a dot in it at one point in time.
This is not exactly right, but
Oh, man.
all right. So none of you will get the advantage, and this thing will be able to do this out from behind a tree.
Comstock got a 28 perception.
Oh, Comstock did get a 28 perception.
Yeah, I can see things for a while.
Yeah, so you will actually catch it. You will turn around and notice that behind a tree, there is a spider-headed creature that like gets ready to come out and charge to see what was caught in the trap. Everybody, give me an initiative roll, as Charles called it.
Oh, my God. It wasn't Ettercap?
It's an Ettercap.
Oh, nice use. Thank you for using that. It's been a long time.
A what? Ettercap?
An Ettercap.
Uh-huh.
Maybe if somebody makes the relevant roll, they'll know that.
It's an old English monster that's akin to spiders.
I fought him a bunch in the old Baldur's Gate computer game, but
Hey, that was free last month on some website. I just I signed up for it. I've never played it.
oh yeah, man, I love those games.
Pool of Radiance too.
And from around the other tree, you will notice
Which other tree? There's like 500.
over here,
Not other tree.
spider coming out from around this tree.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're never alone, and they always have
Spider or an Ettercap?
A spider. The spider. Trent, it is your initiative. Comstock got to let you guys know about this just in time. Otherwise, you were about to
Comstock.
become nailed by this Ettercap.
I've never died by one.
All right, you get your mage armor ready. Comstock. Are you ready to die to one?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna give him 50 extra hit points then.
Thanks, bud.
I'm going to 5-foot step back and let my stag charge at the Ettercat.
Okay. Make your attack at a +2. Woohoo! That will hit, I think. Hold on. That will hit. Ooh. Almost not really.
And then I will summon an eagle to be flanking with the stag.
Alright. Niev.
Okay, so Niev is going to first. She's trying to think if she has, if she knows anything about this creature. Well, I guess not. Not with
Nope.
that.
You already made a knowledge nature, I thought, and realized this was not a creature of animal origin.
Oh, that's right. Was there something I could? Well, I guess I'm not really.
Well, this looks like some kind of blend of humanoid and man. Some kind of aberrant thing.
Okay. So I don't have anything relative to that. Okay, so since I don't really know much about it, I'm actually going to.
Ew.
Whitney looked up the picture. They're great.
Charles posted it.
They're just sexy boys.
Aw, it's kind of cute. Look at his little face.
Disgusting.
She's actually going to send. She's going to. First off, she's going to give Akalia acid maw,
Okay.
Ooh.
and then she's going to send Akalia after the spider.
All right.
It's
Hold
I
Q.
don't-
Hold Q
okay.
while you're clicking and dragging. So you pick up the mini by clicking it and holding down on the mouse button,
Okay.
and then you hold Q. And then you move it to where you want to move it
Okay.
without letting go of the mouse button. Also, it doesn't go on the same square as the spider.
Does that work?
No, but it's fine.
Okay. I really do try. I promise. I can see the yellow.
I don't
thing on
understand
mine.
why Q is the button for me, because I have not changed any of my keyboard shortcuts. I wonder, though, if it's because I have advanced keyboard shortcuts off. And everybody else might have them on, so I might be using the basic ones.
Okay.
But anyway, go ahead.
All right. So and then so Akalia will. Oh. Well, I'll use.
It's
the
alright,
macro
it's
next
fine.
time.
I just don't know how accurate that one is.
Adder
That will still
cat.
miss either way.
Okay.
Nikolai.
So I'm like 25 feet away from it, it looks like.
Yep.
I am going to move over there.
Okay. One more square forward, please, or one more hex forward, please.
I'm just trying to turn you.
Okay, got it.
Okay. That's
Trying
all
to
I
turn,
can do,
yo.
right?
And then what?
That's all I can do, right?
No, you have a move action and a standard action. A move action allows you to move your movement. A standard action can be used for
God,
an
why
attack.
can I
but
not
that will
hit
not hit.
anything?
The Ettercap will go, and the Ettercap will attack the thing that hit it, and the thing that looks the most tasty. Nice big stag dinner.
It's not that big. It's not that tasty.
Oh, come on, dice. Why are you rolling poorly now? Does an 8 hit the stag?
Nope.
He's so interested in having that Ettercat eat that stag.
Does a 10 hit the wolf?
Don't believe so.
So, yeah, so not great.
Yeah. No, it does not.
Trent, we're back to you.
Nikolai.
All right, Nikolai's got a reroll. Constag, the eagle has landed. By that I
I'm
mean
not
is now
reading it.
flying.
Alright. So, the stag is going to try and gore it again.
Ooh, nope.
And what is the eagle? Does the eagle have a
The
sheet?
eagle has a sheet if you click on the eagle.
Alright.
Oh God. Hey, look, I showed up for initiative.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, so we will have you go once Constag finishes the eagle's attacks.
I was doing
so that
so
will
good,
hit.
Steve.
And the second one will miss, and the bite will hit.
Ooh.
All right, Erasmus.
All right. I guess I'm gonna go 2 on the Ettercap in the face.
All right. Oh, max damage for 10 points on the Ettercat.
Let's see.
The missiles fly and do land directly in its face.
Thanks.
bursting like missiles. Niev.
Okay, so Niev is focusing on the spider, so she is going to use her sling and have Akalia attack the spider.
Okay. Go for it. The sling will miss.
Alright.
Woo! That will crit.
Alright.
Good job.
Oh wait, this critical, right, is what I
Yes,
roll.
hit the critical. There you go.
And then I roll a 1d4 for the acid maul.
Yep. This poor spider. You are ruining its existence. Nikolai.
Where is the other spider?
Up here.
Oh, so we're just not doing anything with that one?
There's a wolf on it right now.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So the spider by me is not dead yet, right?
Nope. The Ettercap by you is not dead yet.
And I get to re-roll it because of...
You get to
fortune.
reroll if you miss. Yep. Oh, that is a hit. Ooh, boy. Poor Ettercap looks terrible.
Thanks for the fortune trap.
The Ettercap is going to...
Bury itself in the ground in shame.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Ah! And it, like, drops to the ground. I'm sorry!
Can we understand it? Is it speaking common?
Yeah.
It is speaking common. I'm sorry!
I feel like one of you people good with nature should try and talk back to it.
Trent, it is your initiative. It drops its... What's it carrying again? Oh no, that's right. It uses claws. So it drops to its knees and begs for mercy.
All right, I'll just hex the spider. I don't know if it's gonna stop attacking.
Okay.
Also, so I'll just hex it with Evil Eye for minus AC.
Okay, it's not affected.
Okay.
Constag.
Intriguing.
What are you doing? In a couple of seconds, your animals are going to attack.
I'm gonna tell them to, like, hold off for...
Okay, to heal.
Yeah.
Okay.
See what happens.
All right, Erasmus.
All right. I think we should bind this creature up.
Bind! No, don't bind! Don't bind! Don't bind!
Shouldn't be attacking people then, Brocephus.
I didn't realize there were so many of you.
Oh,
Just hungry.
yes.
Niev?
Everybody believes that line.
So Niev says, "Will you call off your spider? I won't continue to attack it if you call it off."
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so she will tell Akalia to stand down,
Okay.
basically to go into like defense. If the spider does for whatever reason attack, then Akalia can attack it back.
Okay. And Nikolai.
I think the combat is paused for the moment. So.
It is indeed. I just had to go through the whole initiative just to make sure.
Yep.
So.
That's some thorough jamming.
So I can leave. Yes.
No.
I leave. It takes a step back. I leave.
I thought we had it tied up.
Everybody ready your weapons. Let it know.
I leave.
Him, it, her. No, it can't leave.
I thought we had it tied up.
No, not yet.
We'd have to actually tie it up.
The spider will skitter away.
What do we do with this thing?
Leave. You let me leave.
What, kill?
Leave. Leave.
How
I
do
want to
you know you
leave.
won't- How do you know you won't bother us again? That's not helping your case.
I need a lot of time to rest.
Don't try and sound like my friend.
I'm so wounded at a rate of 2d hit points a day. I won't be able to bother anybody for at least a week.
Please let me rest.
Sounds like that it wants a sleep spell there. What do you say, Erasmus?
Takes a step
Definitely
back.
does. What's that?
It takes a step back.
I'll cast sleep on it. At this point, I just want to know.
Okay.
What happens?
What is the DC?
Oh, wow. I didn't even think we'd get that far.
That's not going to
Okay.
attack. It's trying to get away.
Oh, I know. No, I thought it'd be immune to sleep. I was doing it strictly for academic.
Nope, they are not immune to sleep.
Okay, why is it not opening up? Come on.
It
Spike.
rolled. It rolled twice.
Okay.
Yeah, that I can tell they are not immune to sleep, so
Okay, so...
it will, but that doesn't mean that it falls asleep. Why
Yeah,
are you
roll
trying
the
to make me sleepy? I'm just
said
trying
you
to
were
make
trying
and it
to
starts
rest.
running. It just starts running.
All right, now we shoot... I think we should just put arrows in its back.
I think we should just let it go.
Yeah.
I think it's a violent predator that will just kill again.
Remember he said that about the tiger? It has to eat, it's true.
I'm gonna go sleep.
Well, what does the rest of the party think before I put magic missiles in it?
I think we should just let it go. We'll write a report. Let the professor know since he wants to know about unusual things.
Do we know what that is?
We can describe it.
Does anybody with the appropriate knowledge of aberrations have?
Oh, knowledge engineering, right?
I believe that's aberrations. I always think it's Arcana. I think that's
It's either-
because it's usually how I do it for this world. Let me double check.
I have Arcana.
I have
Let me
both,
double check.
so
I have engineering also.
my knowledge arcana was a 22. My knowledge engineering was a 19. Ooh, look at that. Trent on a 24.
Yeah, dungeoneering is aberrations for game purposes.
So 20 on a dungeoneering.
Okay. Yeah, you will both know that. What do you want to know about Ettercaps? Now that you know that they are Ettercaps, they have dark vision.
I want to know, is it affected by mind affecting magic, or was that sleep spell,
It is affected by mind affecting. It is not immune to
Alright.
them. Though they are very resistant to spells because to mind affecting magic because they have exceptionally high will saves. Their bite is poisonous, and they do prefer to set traps, staying not too far from where the traps are and in the hopes of catching prey.
Alright, so yeah, we can accurately describe this.
They're normally not very brave, so the fact that, like, the trap was sprung, it came out thinking it was going to get easy prey, found all of you, and then thought, well, gotta try to walk away with something. But it makes sense that it gave up.
They are normally found in the forest, though?
They are normally found in the forest, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And they usually have 1 to 2 giant spiders.
Yep. Actually, they technically can sometimes have more, but...
Oh, Lord. The spiders.
All right, let's carry on. Let's actually take a really quick break before we carry on with our
Yeah.
journey.